Hey everyone, this is DayTraderRockStar, and this is the daily market directional forecast, or otherwise known as the market radar, for April 22nd. April 22nd coming up, Tuesday, April 22nd. During the show today, I went over, just the consistent flag formation here that's played out in this market, and looking at an average move out of a flag breakout, and there was a couple days where we kind of stalled out for one day inside of an impressive rally once we broke out of the flag. So, even starting from a flag breakout, let's just take it from a flag breakout. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 days basically. Here's a flag breakout. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I mean, that's a nice one. Breakout. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. A couple days of flat 8. Flag breakout. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Little pullback. 8. And it continues on. Here we have a flag breakout. Really a nice flag breakout. 1, 2, 3. I also went over, looking for that important level to start to look at this. Pretend we had this channel breakout, which is all good. We got that. We could take this apart. We could just say, all right, we got that out. Now what we're looking for is our next important pivot area, because my guess is actually we will fail before, well, not even fail, we'll put in a bigger pattern. And we could be seeing that pattern, if the market goes down tomorrow, and we start moving back down, we're looking for that pivot area that plays out. Here was a decent pivot right up here, and then of course the next time we pull back here, we're going to leave another pivot, and from those two pivots we can actually throw in that trend line, and from that level we already have a pivot area down here. This actually might play out down in this zone, and this will be a bigger flag overall. You could actually see the motion right now. We're going to move down, we're going to move up, a little move down, even maybe possibly down to this level where the 200 period moving average comes underneath us. There's a lot of things that could play out here. So going into tomorrow, considering we only have, and this is not really a big flag breakout yet, maybe, but if we did consider that a flag breakout before, which now I have to find where that flag breakout was. It was just a tight, nice organized channel here. And kind of just identified that early on in this pullback, oversold. It's very similar to these. So, everything looks good for a continuation move. At this level, you already had you rallied up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days. You could have that inside day. You could have that little consolidation day, which we kind of had on Thursday, which we were looking at a consolidation day. We could continue to see those. There's news out there, but technically speaking, everything continues to look pretty good. The 60-minute time frame is embedded to the upside. It still looks pretty good. So I definitely see us moving up a little bit higher off of this level. I think we'd actually pop a little bit higher. Not 100% that we hold those gains, but that's something we need to pay attention to. If there's any outside, news that influences this market, then all bets are off. The 60-minute time frame is extended here, and that's a concern, because we normally get, even after in a consolidation, a little move higher, which we could even say this little level is representative of this level, while we got embedded up here. So you're seeing this little move up here, this diagonal, little move up into the diagonal of that embedded stochastic, and that's usually a sign of strength. But you know what? After that point, we are going to pull back at one point. And if we pull back, let's see where we pull back. It could be a retracement back down to 1850. It could be a lot of things that could play out here. So a difficult call going into tomorrow, even though I do see a more upside. I'm not 100% that we don't see a sell-off later in the day. And that would be, I want to see that. If I'm going to see something, I want to see us take out those highs in a reverse and kind of get that selling to come in. I want to throw it out there saying we're going to have a down day tomorrow, 1 arrow down, just based off of a further follow through, and then maybe kind of a sell off at the end of the day. But not much of a chance of a big down day, but just consolidation to down a little. If we held up, well, just put in a, that's okay. I'll deal with it. But you know, a little further upside, maybe a rollover at the end of the day. I'm looking at the 60-minute chart. It's embedded. We're overdue. So again, that's the call. 1 arrow down. I also want to go over a couple stocks with you. It's only 5 minutes into this video. Let's see here. What do we have? The AKAM, one of the best bets of the week, and you can see we actually started going sideways here. We're in the right time, you know, right place, right time. Nice pullback, but we didn't get enough follow through. You know, didn't get enough follow through. We got a nice pullback. We took advantage of that pullback. Got a good entry, and you know, from that point on, you know, we bounced back. We pushed back up higher now. Well, this is the 5 minute. There we are. Here's the early morning entry. We got a nice pullback right above 44. We got in, and it moved right back up. It was pretty good, and it sold off, chopped around. It's chopping around. Still looks very good. I like it going forward. So many other stocks. We got a lot of earnings out this week. So let's just remember, we got Netflix just came out. Looks like they beat. They're holding up okay for now. We got Apple out later this week. We got Qualcomm. We got a lot of stocks out. So that's going to play a part too. Amgen also coming out tomorrow after the close. And there was another stock I wanted to show you. Oh, the Disney. Disney. You know, textbook flag. Textbook flag. Today's the pullback, and we also pay attention to that 60-minute chart. Doesn't make, you know, doesn't make me confused to see the pullback. The thing is, we're kind of flatlining here, and we have to pay attention to this because we could actually rotate down one more time just to get us oversold, or we can move back up. It's kind of a difficult level here. The one thing I did notice here earlier today, which I, you know, liked the trade here off of this level because the underlying trend line. I expected this underlying trend line to hold, especially on the stochastics. So look at how we actually bounced off here, came back, bounced off, and we're right here. We're actually bouncing off that level. So the chance of a coiled up level here, and maybe we get a rally tomorrow, is still out there. Just but it does look good. And again, a couple other flags that are really performing nice. KEX, that's already followed through. We talked about this on the HPS watch list that goes out every Friday. So this is another textbook flag and a nice coil stochastic and a breakout. And of course we got EAT. But I'm a little hesitant on the EAT. I have a feeling that EAT might actually break down, so I'm not looking at too much. We have Yum Brands out, I think, tomorrow. A lot of stocks that are chopping around. Overall, looks like a good week in front of us. Today was a slow day, but we did what we had to do to keep it busy. So I'll see you tomorrow in the markets early in the morning. And I'm sorry this video ran over 6 minutes. It's going on 8 minutes. I'm going to close it out right now. Good night.